my friend, and welcome back to English Skill Builder. Let me ask you something today. What if learning English doesn't have to feel like studying? What if you don't need to memorize hundreds of grammar rules, fill pages with vocabulary, or spend hours sitting with a textbook? What if you could simply listen, understand, repeat, and slowly transform your English? Maybe you've been trying for years? Maybe you understand English when someone speaks, but when it's your turn to speak, your words disappear. Maybe you know the grammar, you know the vocabulary, but you still don't have the confidence to open your mouth and speak. My friend, there is nothing wrong with you. You don't need to become perfect before you start speaking. You simply need to give your brain the right kind of practice again and again. My friend, the first thing I want you to understand is this. If you want to improve your English, you don't always have to study harder. Sometimes you simply need to listen more. We often make English learning complicated because we believe that we have to memorize every grammar rule, learn thousands of words, complete difficult exercises, and understand every sentence before we can speak. But language is not only something you study from a book. Language is something you experience, hear, repeat, and slowly make a part of your everyday life. Think about how you learned your first language. You didn't sit with a grammar book as a child and memorize sentence structures. You listened to people around you. You heard the same words again and again. You watched people speak. You copied sounds, you made mistakes. You listened again, and slowly, without even realizing it, your brain started understanding patterns. English can also become natural when you give your brain enough meaningful listening practice. This is why I want you to change the way you think about English. Instead of saying, I have to study English for 2 hours today, tell yourself, I'm going to listen to English for 30 minutes today. That small change can remove so much pressure from your mind. You don't have to sit there feeling stressed about remembering everything. You simply have to listen carefully and allow your brain to become familiar with the sounds, rhythm, pronunciation, and structure of English. At first, you may understand very little, and that is completely okay. Maybe you hear a sentence and only recognize 2 or 3 words. Don't immediately think, my English is terrible. Think, my brain is learning. Every time you listen, you are giving your brain another opportunity to recognize something it couldn't recognize before. Imagine listening to the same short English conversation every day for 1 week. On the first day, it may sound fast and confusing. On the second day, you might recognize a few expressions. By the third day, some sentences may begin to sound familiar. After several days, you may start predicting what the speaker is going to say. This is how familiarity develops. Your brain begins to notice patterns because you have heard them repeatedly. And repetition is powerful. You don't need to listen to something new every single day. Sometimes, listening to the same material again and again can be more useful than constantly jumping from one video to another. Choose a short English conversation, speech, story, or lesson that matches your level. Listen to it once without worrying about every word. Then listen again. The second time, pay attention to the phrases you recognize. The third time, try repeating some sentences quietly. You are not trying to become perfect overnight. You are training your ears, and your ears matter more than you may realize. Many English learners struggle to speak because they have spent more time looking at English than hearing it. They know what a word looks like, but they don't know how it sounds in a natural conversation. They know a sentence in writing, but when a native speaker says it quickly, they cannot recognize it. Listening helps close that gap. When you listen regularly, you begin to understand how words connect together. You start noticing which words are stressed, where the speaker pauses, how the voice rises and falls, and how common expressions sound in real communication. Instead of building every sentence from individual words, your brain begins to remember complete phrases. For example, instead of memorizing the words how, her, and you separately, you begin recognizing how are you as one familiar expression. Instead of thinking about every grammar rule before saying, I'm going to work, you begin hearing the whole sentence as a natural pattern. This is where listening becomes more than passive learning. You are quietly preparing yourself to speak. And please don't feel guilty if you don't understand everything. You don't need 100% understanding to benefit from listening. Even when you understand 60 or 70%, your brain can still learn from the remaining sounds and patterns. Context helps. Repetition helps. Pictures, situations, gestures, and familiar words help. You can also bring English into the small moments of your day. Listen while walking, cleaning your room, traveling, exercising, or preparing your morning tea. You don't always need a perfect study environment. You can turn ordinary moments into English moments. But remember, listening should not mean simply playing English in the background while your mind is somewhere else. Try active listening sometimes. Pause the audio, repeat the sentence, copy the speaker's pronunciation. Try to imitate the rhythm. Ask yourself what you heard, then play it again. You don't have to speak loudly if you feel shy. Whisper. Repeat silently. Move your lips. Practice privately. The goal is to become comfortable with English sounds before you expect yourself to speak confidently in front of other people. The more you listen, the more English starts feeling familiar. And when something feels familiar, it becomes less frightening. The sentences that once sounded difficult begin to sound normal. The words that once seemed impossible to pronounce begin to feel easier. The expressions you once had to translate in your head slowly become expressions you recognize directly. So stop treating every English session like an exam. You are not being tested every time you listen. You are training your brain, building familiarity, developing your ear, and creating a foundation for natural speaking through consistent exposure and repetition. Your brain is always learning. Even when you don't realize it, think about how a child learns a language. Nobody gives a child a grammar book and says, memorize these rules before you speak. The child simply listens. They hear their parents, their family, people around them, and slowly their brain begins to recognize sounds, words, patterns, and meanings. At first, they understand almost nothing, but they keep listening. Then one day, they recognize a word. Later, they understand a sentence, and eventually they begin to speak. This is the natural power of listening, and you can use the same process to improve your English. Maybe you have spent a lot of time studying English, but still struggle to understand native speakers. You may know hundreds of words, but when someone speaks quickly, everything sounds connected and confusing. You may understand English when you read it, but when you hear it, your brain needs too much time to process every word. This happens because your brain has been trained more for reading and studying than for listening. The good news is that your brain can be trained. You don't need to be naturally talented. You don't need to have a perfect accent. You don't need to understand everything from the first day. You simply need consistent listening practice. Start with English that is easy enough for you to understand. Don't immediately choose complicated movies, difficult news reports, or conversations where every sentence feels impossible. Give your brain something it can handle. Listen to short conversations, simple stories, slow English lessons, or motivational content. When your brain hears understandable English again and again, it begins to create connections automatically. And here is something important: don't panic when you hear a word you don't understand. Many learners make the mistake of stopping every few seconds to translate everything. They hear one unfamiliar word, pause the video, search for its meaning, write it down, and then repeat the process. After 10 minutes, they are exhausted. Instead, try to understand the message. If you hear a sentence and understand the general meaning, keep going. Your brain can often understand the meaning of an unfamiliar word from the words around it. The more you listen, the more your brain starts connecting sounds with situations and meanings. You also need to listen to the same English more than once. Repetition is not boring when you understand its purpose. The first time you listen, you may understand only the main idea. The second time, you notice more words. The third time, you recognize the sentence structure. After several repetitions, the words begin to feel familiar. This is how you train your brain to stop translating every sentence into your native language. In the beginning, your brain may hear English and immediately search for an Urdu meaning. That takes time. But when you repeatedly hear common English expressions, your brain gradually begins to connect the English directly with the meaning. For example, when you hear, "What are you doing?" you don't need to mentally translate every word. You already understand the meaning as one complete expression. That is the kind of automatic understanding you want to build. So create a simple listening routine. Give yourself 20 or 30 minutes every day. You don't need to sit at a desk for hours. You can listen while walking, cleaning your room, traveling, exercising, or relaxing. The important thing is consistency. But don't just let English play in the background all the time. Sometimes listen actively. Pay attention to pronunciation. Notice how words connect together. Listen to the rhythm of the sentence. Then pause and repeat what you hear. You don't have to sound perfect. You are training your mouth and your brain to work together. You can even choose one short audio clip and practice it several times. First, listen carefully. Then listen again while reading the subtitles. After that, close the subtitles and listen again. Finally, repeat the sentences aloud. This simple process can build listening, pronunciation, vocabulary, and speaking confidence at the same time. And please remember, my friend, that progress may feel invisible in the beginning. You may listen for days and think nothing is changing, but your brain is collecting sounds, patterns, expressions, and pronunciation. You are building a foundation that will become stronger with every repetition. Don't compare your English with someone who has been practicing for years. Compare today's English with the English you had yesterday. Maybe yesterday you understood 5 sentences, and today you understood 6. Maybe yesterday you were afraid to repeat a sentence, and today you said it aloud. These small victories matter. Your goal is not to understand every single word. Your goal is to train your brain to stay calm, listen carefully, recognize patterns, and understand English more naturally. The more you listen, the more familiar English becomes. And when English becomes familiar, speaking becomes less frightening because your brain has already heard the language thousands of times. My friend, there comes a moment in every English learner's journey when you realize that knowing English and actually speaking English are 2 completely different things. You may understand grammar rules. You may know hundreds or even thousands of words. You may watch English videos and understand what people are saying. But when someone suddenly asks you a simple question in English, your mind becomes blank. You start searching for the perfect sentence, thinking about grammar, worrying about pronunciation, and wondering whether you will make a mistake. And before you can even speak, fear has already stopped you. But what if you stopped trying to speak perfectly and simply started speaking consistently? That is where listening, repeating, and speaking can completely change your English journey. When you listen to English every day, you are giving your brain the opportunity to become familiar with the sounds, rhythm, pronunciation, and natural structure of the language. You are not just hearing words. You are training your brain to recognize how English actually sounds when real people communicate. Think about how children learn their first language. Nobody sits them down and gives them a grammar book. Nobody tells them to memorize 10 new words every morning. They listen, they hear the same words again and again. They watch people speak. They try to copy those sounds. They make mistakes. They try again. Slowly, those sounds become words, those words become sentences, and eventually speaking becomes natural. You can use the same basic principle while learning English. Start with listening. Choose English that is slightly easier than your current level. Listen to short conversations, simple stories, daily life sentences, or slow English lessons. Don't worry if you cannot understand every single word. Your goal is not to understand 100% immediately. Your goal is to become comfortable with English. Then comes repetition. When you hear a useful sentence, don't just move to the next sentence. Pause and repeat it. Say it aloud. Copy the pronunciation. Copy the rhythm. Copy the way the words connect together. If the speaker says, "I'm going to work today," don't only understand the meaning. Say it yourself. "I'm going to work today." Repeat it once. Then again. And again. You might feel strange in the beginning, especially if you are not used to speaking English aloud. But this is how your mouth begins to become comfortable with English. You are training not only your brain, but also your tongue, lips, and voice to produce English sounds without constantly thinking about every individual word. And then comes the most important part, speaking. Don't wait until your English is perfect. Speak with the English you already have. If you know 10 sentences, use those 10 sentences. If you know simple words, build simple sentences. Talk about your morning. Talk about your family. Talk about what you are doing. Describe what you see around you. Tell yourself what you did yesterday and what you plan to do tomorrow. You don't need complicated vocabulary to communicate. You need practice. And please understand, these mistakes are not proof that you are bad at English. Mistakes are proof that you are practicing something that is still becoming natural for you. Imagine learning to ride a bicycle. In the beginning, you may lose your balance. You may move slowly. You may fall. But nobody expects you to sit on the bicycle perfectly on your first day. You keep trying until your body learns what your mind no longer needs to think about. Speaking English works in a similar way. At first, you may translate every sentence from your native language. Then, after enough listening and repetition, you begin to recognize English phrases automatically. Instead of translating, "How are you?" in your head, you simply understand it. Instead of thinking about every word in, "What are you doing?" you begin to hear the sentence as one familiar expression. That is the kind of fluency you should be working toward. Not perfection, not complicated grammar, not impressive vocabulary, automatic understanding and confident communication. So give yourself permission to speak imperfect English today. Record your voice on your phone. Repeat sentences from English videos. Read short conversations aloud. Speak to yourself for 5 minutes. Describe your room. Talk about your day. Ask yourself questions and answer them in English. Every repetition is building something inside you. Every sentence you speak is making the next sentence easier. Every mistake is teaching your brain what to improve. And every day you choose to practice, you are moving a little further away from fear and a little closer to confidence today. I want you to forget the pressure of studying English. Put down the fear. Stop worrying about every mistake. Just listen. Listen with patience. Listen with purpose. Let English enter your mind naturally, sentence by sentence, sound by sound. Because sometimes the biggest change begins when we stop forcing ourselves to be perfect and simply give ourselves permission to learn. So take a deep breath, relax, and stay with me. Stop studying. Just listen. And let this simple English method change the way you learn, speak, and believe in yourself.